3 days ago, the sun let something loose. A billion-ton cloud of magnetized plasma, moving at 720 kilometers per second. Where did it go? And what does this image actually show us? That dark circle right in the middle isn't the sun. It's a metal disk on the SOHO spacecraft, about 1.5 million kilometers from Earth, physically blocking the sun's blinding face. Without that trick, the corona, the gossamer outer atmosphere around it, would be completely invisible. The small white ring shows you where the actual sun sits behind the mask. Everything glowing around it, that's the corona, stretching out millions of kilometers into space. You're looking at something your eyes could never see on their own. Now look at the upper right. See that rough, dark, speckled patch eating into the bright corona? That's almost certainly the signature of a coronal mass ejection passing through. When a CME blasts outward, it can push coronal material aside, leaving a darker cavity behind it. And those black speckles? Those are energetic particles, protons accelerated by the eruption, smacking directly into SOHO's camera detector. It's like rain on a lens, except the rain is moving at a significant fraction of the speed of light. Here, in the lower half of the frame, these broad, bright fans are the streamer belt, huge magnetic structures that normally arch out from the sun in relatively stable arcs. On a quiet day, they're almost symmetrical. But a CME launched on June 26th at 720 kilometers per second, that's roughly 2.5 million kilometers per hour, would plow through these streamers like a wave through reeds. The half angle on this one was only 17 degrees, so it was a fairly narrow shot. Whether Earth was in that narrow cone depends entirely on where the source region aimed. What gets me every time I look at one of these images is how routine this is for the sun. This wasn't a record-breaking event. 720 kilometers per second is fast, but the sun has done 10 times that. This is just Tuesday out there, a star casually exhaling plasma clouds the size of planets, while we watch from 1.5 million kilometers away with a little metal disc and a camera. We'll be here again tomorrow with whatever the data throws up next. Subscribe if you want to keep looking closer.